Okay, today on the Oteros Go Out and About, guess where we're at? I wonder where we're at. So kids, where are we?
Cassadaga.
Cool. What can you tell me about Cassadaga? The founder was who?
George Kolby.
George Colby. What year did he found the Cassadaga spiritualist camp?
1894.
Okay. And what year did they build the first Walmart here? Who brought him here? What was the spirit guide? Who?
Seneca.
Louder.
Seneca.
So today we're going to take you on a little tour of the Cassadaga city and the spiritualist camp. Cassadaga is like that way, but we wanted to show you that up and down the street here, which you really can't see them, but we'll go ahead and show you on the way out. And the city is, oh, the town actually, it's not really a city, is down that way. There's little dots of little spiritualists, I guess you would call them readers, that for a small price they will read your future or your past.
She was trying to scare you.
She was trying to scare me. Kaylee was trying to scare me. Cassadaga isn't a woo type of a place. So we're gonna go in. We're going in! We're getting on the main road. We just left a spiritualist camp sign. It's a busy little street. You wouldn't think so. Okay, not far from the sign. Boom! Here we got the little town. And you can see that it's dotted with all these little reading places.
They changed the name since we've been here last month.
And there's the main hotel and stuff. We're gonna actually go in and find a parking spot. Ha ha ha. And take some video. So here's the hotel. And this is the gift shop.
Bookstore.
Bookstore.
You say gift shop like it's...
Yeah. And there's some really cool little spots, which we're going to videotape. Down here, there's a little garden area. And there we have two women that are talking.
I'm probably giving you a dirty look.
There's Harmony Hall. I don't know what that is. And I'm going to shut down so I can go find a parking spot somewhere. Actually, here, I'll just go around.
Oh, here's the cat lady of Cassadaga.
Oh, cat lady. Cat lady of Cassadaga. And this is a very small street, and here comes another car.
And our car is very big.
And we have a big old SUV. Ah! Okay, we made it. Here is
Kolby
the
Temple.
Colby Memorial Temple. Never been in there. We're gonna go in there. Here comes another car. Man, for a little itty bitty town, it sure is a lot of traffic. I'm turning around. This is going to be a place that we're going to visit here. We're going to walk to it. This is the lake where supposedly when Colby got here, it's not a lake anymore, when Colby got here, he had tuberculosis, and drinking the water from that lake cured him. Now, I've lived in Florida since 1969, and I will tell you that drinking any kind of water from the lakes around here is not good.
Like the other day, Perkins.
Yeah, we have the brain and amoebas that eat your brain, and down there are the spooky woods, which I'm going to make the kids walk into.
Yeah.
Just a fun, yeah. You guys want to go to the spooky woods?
Yeah!
Okay, cool. And then later on we're going to go into the famous Cassadaga Cemetery, which we'll talk about when we get there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is try my darndest to find a hole in the road, which I just did. Alright, I'm gonna park, and we'll be back. Alright, here are my three lovelies, and they're in front of the Cassadaga Hotel, which we're gonna go in, and with my camera I'll probably get kicked out. But here it is. We're standing in the middle of the town, and you can see that there's little reading places all over the place. There's the post office, and what's really, really cool is up here. I'll take the kids with me. there's the spiritualist center. And then we're going to go in there. That's the bookstore. You're right here. This is the bookstore. And how'd you three get here? Oh, wow. Here's the Southern Cassadaga Spiritual Camp, 1874. And there's another one. And right now we are going into the bookstore. Here's a sign at the bookstore. It tells you about the Southern Cassadaga Spiritual Camp Meeting Association. And you got, well, on the porch, by the way, there's some stuff here. Sorry, kids. No dogs allowed.
They don't have dogs.
Alright, let's go in. What you doing? You're supposed to be not unattended.
I'm with you.
Oh, hang with me. Those are essential oils.
Cool.
Smoked salmon is Indian cats to have it. And it's like it's in a pouch, kind of a thing, a foil pouch, and it's not supposed to be refrigerated. And it's best served before.
This is the bookstore section. They got tons of books.
Do not serve eggs, it's best served before.
Oh yeah, that's the one I wanted.
Did you want to get it for you?
No.
Why?
$15.
It's okay.
Where Mayberry meets the Twilight Zone. And here's the Cassadaga Welcome Center. These are all the brochures for all the mediums and readers that are here in the town. Cool. This is the restrooms. You guys want to see the restroom? Let's go see the restroom. Okay, that's women.
I'll stay out here.
And this is men's. Oh, but the meeting hall door is open, so I can take a picture or a video. There you go, look at this place. This is the Spiritualist Association meeting hall. Doors are usually kept closed, but I got lucky, the back door was open. Awesome squared. Casey's sneaking into the men's room. Yeah. Going into the men's room. There's a men's room sink. And a urinal. Or Alright, spooky, let's get out of here. I'm not making fun of Cassadaga. I think that this is an awesomely cool place. Hey, there's Kaylee. Look, Kaylee in the window. This is right above.
Whoa, what's that?
It's a meditation center, a meditation garden.
That's cool.
We're gonna go down in a second, take a picture, take a video. Alright, I'm going back into the shop because I'm gonna ask some questions. And there's the shop from here. It's really massive. And there's a step thing there. Okay, we're outside of the bookstore, and this is the hotel. We just found out the hotel is not affiliated with Cassadaga, and there may be a policy in there where kids are not allowed. I don't know why. I had heard a rumor that the bookstore didn't allow children either. That was false. They do allow children. It's just not unattended because there's a lot of glass and crystal and everything in there.
Can I have your keys? So I can put my stuff in the car. Where are your
Back
keys?
pocket.
Oh. I'll meet you in there, I guess.
Okay, so we're gonna try to go into the hotel, see what happens. What can they do? Get out!
This is cool.
It is very cool. Se habla español. That's a good thing. Alright, there's the porch. That was incredibly weird.
What?
You guys didn't see that flash?
No.
Okay.
Maybe you caught it on camera.
I did. I was videotaping and I just got a weird flash. There it is again. Huh.
But did you know that
Maybe it's the light. You think maybe it could be the light?
It's doing it. Look at that. Look at that. Every time that I focus away and then I come back, look at my screen. See that?
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright, we're going in. It's a pool. Follow me. What's this? A medium station?
What is it?
It says open. Oh. Oh, cool. Sit comfortably, relax, breathe so your belly swells like a balloon. Exhale heartily, read Kuan Yin's decree, then close your eyes. Keep up the breathing and ask her for a favor. She will come to you, she will honor you, she will show you her love. Here's the decree. I might do that before we leave.
Is it free?
I don't know. We'll find out. Check this place out. Here's the bar. I guess it's a bar. Awesome. There's the front desk. We'll avoid that right now. This place is ancient. I love it. Ooh, let's get a picture of the mirror. I like the mirror.
cheers?
And here we are. Wait a minute, I'm missing a kid.
Maggie left.
Where's Maggie?
I think she went over there with Molly.
Oh, great, I lost Maggie.
She's over there.
Here's like the little main lobby.
I like the clock.
Well, so far several people have walked by and nobody has... Oh, the Dirty Dozen! Okay. Oh, but it's the Dirty Dozen. Alright, we'll come back. The bathroom.
Hey, the second floor.
Hotel guests only. Please respect our privacy. It is a restaurant.
This is actually a hotel for people to be.
Uh-huh. Yeah. This looks like a hotel. Hey, just looking. Oh, they're friendly.
Yeah.
Sinatra's. Wine and spirits. This is so cool. Yes. Definitely old architecture, which I love.
Did you even look?
I will look in the Amazon.com. Where I do all my shopping.
I'm not going to say anything. It's your choice. You surrounded yourself with that much.
I'm totally
It's something to do. That's your I mean, everywhere it's like
Let's see if I can stick those here.
Take care of
We've toured the hotel.
We're good. Maggie and I were just looking in here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Was it dolphins? Come on. Just to show you guys. Just like I was going to point it at you guys and just to say hey and wave or whatever. And it's just, every time that I point it in here, the hall here, you can look at my screen. Probably won't do it now. But it was flashing up a storm.
It won't always work when you try to show it to someone else.
Oh, here I am taking a picture of the hall.
Spirits here.
I'm not showing it to anybody. I just taking a picture. Yeah, there it goes. Did you see that?
No, but I totally believe you. But every time I play it, I'm just
It'll probably show up when I play it back, but every now and then, whenever I'm videotaping, there'll be like a flash of light, and then it'll just go back to recording normally.
down that hallway.
This hallway here, yes.
Yeah, this is the active hotel side, down on the bottom. We have,
Can I get you on camera?
if you insist. We have.
She's an expert.
We have two children that tend to spend a lot of time there. We have a cat that is spectral that tends to spend a lot of time, and of course the lady and Arthur. Arthur is one of the original owners and was part of the setup of the establishment of the community, and he's pretty well known and documented here. They're capricious. They like to play. This is why we don't offer recordings here, because we can't guarantee them. It's too staggering.
Sorry.
Here.
Let's try it again.
I have a question. I have to know if
Yeah, we'll do it now.
Well, yeah, we all can.
There we go.
Like, she doesn't like okay. I know that we will do them here. The reason we tend to hesitate on that is it gets into, like, if we're talking about things
Camera's
that
never done that before.
to them is totally kosher, but to you may not be when it comes
Okay,
out.
we'll record some more. Okay, we're back up on the street. And just for the record, at the hotel, I did get some information. I had heard a rumor that kids are not allowed. Kids are not allowed to stay overnight, but they are allowed. It's kid-friendly. You can bring them during the day, walk around, and visit. And I am going to tell you guys that my camera is acting very, very peculiar. I don't know if it'll show
I did see it flash one time when I was looking at it.
Hopefully it'll show up when I play it back, but every now and then, whenever I'm taking a video of a wall or a door or something, I'm getting these flashes of lights that just appear. And it's not the camera, because it's never done it since I've had it. I've had this thing for over 5 years now. We're going to the Page Meditation Gardens, which is right next to the bookstore. Just a little quiet place. Eloise Page.
What's that say?
Let's go read it.
There's a placard over there.
Beautiful garden sponsored by the Southern Cassadaga Spiritualist Camp Meeting Association. Centrally funded raising committee. Foundation installed July 7th, 1993. Fountain, not foundation. Oh, the hotel said the reason why the kids are not allowed to stay overnight is because this is parents like to come here, drop off their teenage children, and they go crazy, damaging cars and
I could imagine.
doing all sorts of stuff.
That either.
What do we got here?
Ooh.
Don't walk on that.
That's a grave. Don't walk on it.
That's why I said don't walk on it.
Reverend June Mahoney,
1920 to
2003.
2003.
Hey, he's 83.
I think June's a girl.
Reverend June?
Yeah. Wouldn't you think?
I don't know. I'm a guy. I don't think.
Well, to me, June's always.
Don't walk on it, guys.
Cool. We're gonna go do some more walking. It reminds me of Kaylee. 1993. Here we are, we're walking down one of the back streets, right beside the bookstore and the hotel. And there's Dr. Warren Hoover,
What's that?
spiritualist counselor and teacher on metaphysics.
Can we go in there?
Somebody's office. There's Claire and Harmony Hall. I don't know what Harmony Hall is, but I'm gonna go try to find out.
I think it's just a bunch of.
Oh, it's just a bunch of little, like, mini apartments, but they're psychics. Oh, how cool. Okay, this is down at the end of the street here is the Colby Memorial Center. This is their church. It's closed, but they said that they do have open service on Sundays. You're more than welcome to come in. One of the things that the lady said at the hotel, which I thought was kind of important, she said one of the reasons why the children weren't allowed to stay at the hotel overnight was because a lot of people forget that this is a religious community first. And they'd like to keep it that way and just keep it like quiet and somber. Looks like the guys found a little shack here. What's this? A healing center? Not sure what that is. Caesar Foreman's Healing Center. Huh. Okay, we're going to take a little stroll down here.
Down to the lake?
To the lake.
Are we gonna go in the woods?
The spooky woods?
They're not spooky. It's not spooky here.
Just need to go down here. Yeah, I'm going to cut across the grounds here.
If anything, it's peaceful, don't you think?
Yeah. Like I said, this is the main lake, which, if you know Florida, you can have a lake in the morning and by noon it'll be gone. And that's what happens here. The lake is gone.
What is this sign here? Does it tell you not to walk down there tonight?
All pets must be on a leash. Where are the kids' leashes? Closed, dusk to dawn. There it is, the dried up lake. You can see off in the distance there, you can see there's a dock.
What's dusk to dawn?
Morning to night. Alright, we're back in the hotel because Chrissy wanted to see the flashes on my camera. And that way I can watch the Dirty Dozen.
You know, if you put that on, you can't put it on YouTube then.
No, there's no audio. Spa. Just keep an eye on my screen. I thought it could be something with a light setting or something, but I don't have that. It seems to be more active when I look down this hallway. But step. Step. See that?
There.
Okay.
I saw it.
When I first got here, I was just looking at the hallway, There was a lot of it going on. It just seems like whenever I point it out towards the meditation gardens. See?
Yeah, okay.
At that post. And also, I was doing it over here on this side. See?
Mm-hmm.
Seems like whenever I pointed at this column, every now and then it does it. I don't know if it's going to show up, but there are some flashes of light that happen every time that I pan around this. I don't want to do it.
Because you said it now.
Yeah, I said it. That's what they said, is don't say that you're looking for it, because then it's not going to happen. But the medium that's here says that there's some children that, and a cat, spiritual cat, that reside here.
Seeing cool things yet?
Flashes.
Yeah.
Flashes of light.
You see small orbs, they look like the old camera lightning.
Huh?
You know, that bolt does them too. I mean, they even run along the baseboards and stuff sometimes. You just never know when you see it.
Too cool. Yeah, every time that I go down this hallway, there it is, see?
Yeah.
Just a flash of light.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that one slams, the other one creaks. This is a definite want to stay the night here. Let's see if I see any flashes of light where the kids are. Okay, I see any flashes? There, yeah, right there, next to Maggie. Flash of light.
It was?
Right there, look at that, another one. See
There,
that?
yeah. Right in the doorway.
Right there, next to the tree there. Here's Maggie.
Maggie felt moving. Here.
Here, I'm gonna do the videotaping. Like I said, here we got the main street. Like, little town is dotted.
I always like this one,
all
the
over the
purple
place.
rose.
Here, I'm just driving down one of the back streets across from the hotel. Here's the post office.
It's teeny.
It's teeny tiny in there. And there's that place.
Purple rose reading.
Purple rose reading. And there's two people in the street. Wave. Yay.
I would so love to live here. Look at that house too. It's
That's
just
some
awesome.
huge houses.
The one I live is on the other street.
Yeah.
You know which I'm talking about.
Hey, there's a cat.
Here's the official. There's the official Cassadaga dog taking a dump.
You're so sick.
And there's the official Cassadaga trucks. And down this back road.
Is that the house? Let me see.
Yes.
Yes,
That's the house.
I want that
we
house
said that
so
the minute
much.
that it comes up, here's a garage for it. The minute that this house
buying that.
comes on the market, we'd buy it. There's the house we were looking at to buy a long time ago. It's got the Confederate flag in front. And then the house next to it is like a mishmash of like 50 different houses put together. It's huge, but it's ridiculous. And this is a dangerous street.
Well, if you get in an accident, at least it'll be on camera.
Yeah, I'll get it on camera.
And get my house.
Here's the house that Christy wants to buy. She did say if it ever goes on the market,
I so want it.
she'd buy it. Alright, now we're going down the street. We're still in Cassadaga. Okay, no we're not. Here is the sign, I believe. Oh, yes, there's the sign. Oh, watch me get killed.
At least it'll be on camera.
It'll be on the camera.
We'll get more hits that way.
Yeah. Here's Kick Lighter. We're going to make a left on Kick Lighter. It says it's a dead-end road. And it is. But there's something neat down here. And there it is. And there's a unicorn. There's the Cassadaga pony. And here we go. And here it is. The not Cassadaga Cemetery. It is not the Cassadaga. Everybody calls it the Cassadaga Cemetery. It's the Lake Helen Cemetery. And here we are. And I'll start taping again once I get inside the park. Here we are at the, what everybody calls the Cassadaga Cemetery. And if you see off in the distance there, there's a little brick like square where they say is the devil's chair, but this is the real, devils. The devil's chair. The rumors have been started about this forever, about put a can of beer here and in the morning, put it at midnight, in the morning it'll be empty and not open. Or if you sit in the chair at midnight, the devil will come out and talk to you. Or we can talk to them now. Hello? Satan? I've got the most awesome kids. They love it. They love anything spooky and fun. But there's a tree actually growing in here. Look at this. The rumor that I like best is that a gentleman lived here, was a medium. His wife was also a medium. She died. They buried her here. And he came up every day and sat to talk to his wife. So the townspeople built him this little chair so that he could sit and talk to him. Which story do you guys like best?
The last one.
Cool. You're not afraid sitting in a double chair? Cool. Let's go look at some of these graves. I'm standing here in the top of a little hill here, so you guys can see the cemetery is huge, and it goes on and on and on and on and on and on. I was asking because there's two ladies here that are volunteers. Oh, they're there. And a lot of times that we've been out here, we've noticed that the tombstones get knocked over, and now they're up. So she says that every now and then the townspeople volunteer and they come out here and they reset the tombstones. I mean, there's a lot of things that are so sad, like, you know, this. It's been smashed and broken up. That can't be replaced. You know, that's somebody's grave. And somebody to come out here and think it's funny to knock the tombstone down or to smash them, that's just sick. She says it goes, some of the dates go back to the 1870s because that's when the town was incorporated. Like this one, it's 1889. And there goes Maggie. I love the fact that my kids are into this. It's kind of spooky that it's storming now. Alright, that's the Lake Helen, aka Cassadaga Cemetery. No orbs today.